No.
100 to go.
There we go. A little surprise for later.
Better safe than sorry.
How is everybody? Is anybody here?
Deutschland werden gebeten, sich in die ausgewiesenen
First aid.
So far, 2 kills.
Thanks, man.
Give me the meds.
Меня ранили!
It's a bloody slaughterhouse.
Okay.
There's still some time!
Yo!
There you go.
Grenade! Grenade!
Oh my god, he just blew me with a grenade. Hey, what's up, man?
Not much. How are you?
I'm good, I'm good. How's your day? How's work?
Oh, pretty good. We're busy.
Just
Pretty-
Is it a busy day?
yeah, pretty busy.
Shit!
Um,
Man down!
I guess maybe once people got their kids in school now, they can go back to starting to spend some money. You know. Man, I gotta put
Party!
I'm gonna put a picture in the chat. Our freaking golden retriever killed a baby deer.
Come off, dude.
What?
I mean,
You
it's
do
the
that?
saddest thing. Yeah, I mean, it's the saddest thing. That's terrible.
Golden retrievers can't do that.
Oh man, yeah. The one I got, she's a psycho.
Well, they were supposed to be nice and, good dogs, but
sich in die ausgewiesenen
Jesus, man.
Yeah. I mean, she is, but yeah. And they're like the perfect like family dog, but she's just like, I don't know why she's got like that hunting killer instinct. Like she's killed like a squirrel and a rabbit before.
I guess all dogs do that. I
Yeah.
guess. I don't know.
I guess,
Golden
but deep down
retrievers,
inside, you know, they're all.
Aren't like golden retrievers, basically they were bred to be hunt dogs or something?
Last effort! Push it to the limit!
Yeah, I mean, well, I mean, yes, retrievers in the name, so I guess it was kind of like, you know, hunting dogs where they go out and like get ducks or whatever and you know anything.
Yes, got one.
Yep. What you playing?
Game called World War 3. It's an FPS game,
Oh, cool.
like Call of Duty.
World War III, is it over in Ukraine?
There are some Russians involved in the
Man,
game. what a shit show, man. Like with Ukraine, I mean,
It's it's crazy over there. Have you seen all the videos of like the people in Kiev? I guess that's how you say it. They're like they're all like at nightclubs, just partying and just living a good life.
Yeah, it's dude, it's all just all for the social media and it's like like in
Yeah.
over here in the Middle East, like what's happening with Palestine, basically. They only show you the small.
Oh, what's happening lately?
Hmm?
What's happening lately over there?
I don't know, dude. I don't follow even the news anymore. But basically, it's public knowledge, like how things are going in Palestine.
Oh yeah, they're always fighting or throwing rocks at each other. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's a very small portion where they show people are just fighting and throwing stones and killing each other. But yeah, the Palestinian Israelis are living fine. They go to the colleges that they're at.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Israelis they take Palestinians into the colleges. They live side by side with them. Some of them even got the Israeli citizenship. It's funny.
Oh, like a dual citizenship.
Oh, kind of like that. They
Yeah.
party over there and they have fun and dance like nothing's going on.
Yeah.
I remember
I'm
this
surprised
Palestinian-
that like
Go ahead.
I was gonna say I'm surprised that the world's best baseball players and quarterbacks aren't from Palestine.
Oh wow.
As much as they throw rocks, and they ought to be able to throw the shit out of a baseball or a football.
That is funny.
You just got to get some teams over there, get them started out, throwing baseballs with their rocks too, and then have them come over here and take over the Major League Baseball. Yeah, dude, that'd be the funniest thing ever.
Yeah, but I remember back in 2006, I think I used to talk to this Palestinian chick. Her family was over here in Saudi and she was in Palestine living there. She told me she used to go to an Israeli college and she was living, a really good life over there. And she was showing me pictures. And she's like, don't believe everything that's being said on the news. We're living a good life over here.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like she didn't just hate Israel, did she?
No, she was very fine with them.
Yeah. I mean, it's crazy. Like even over there, it's just like all of the media. I mean, it's just there to divide us because as long as we're thinking about looking at the pictures or videos of a small minority fighting or acting crazy, then they have us focusing on that. They don't have us looking at the real problems.
Yeah. True, I agree.
Yeah.
Have you been?
It's like-
Did you check the group chat?
Oh, yeah, man, it's just that's a mess, man, all of it. And then I saw that Rolo stream about the Brittany Beanie thing, and oh, good lord, I don't know, talking about some kind of
didn't even
lawsuit or
watch that
something,
stream.
man. I clicked it on for 10 seconds, and I was like, oh man, this is
Oh my gosh, it's horrible.
just drop it. I mean, not that he's out of his league, but these your professional level trolls. That's what they eat, sleep, and breathe every day, and
Oh,
it's
yeah.
just like,
These people, dude, they are very
No.
horrible, man.
yeah. Well, and you got to look at the return on your investment. Like, what are you expecting to get out of this? Is it worth having to put up with all that garbage from them or headaches? To get more. I don't know, sell more books or more subscriptions or and then what's the worst case scenario? You got to look at the possibility, and I don't think the pros outweigh the cons anywhere.
It doesn't, man. It's zero ROI, honestly.
Yeah, for real. Yeah.
Nothing good can come
I'm bleeding here.
Oh my god, this dude. Yeah, but there's nothing good can come out of these people. Total waste of time.
Yeah. Yep.
But I guess I mean they
And,
do that just for the engagement because people want to watch that shit. They
Yeah.
enjoy the drama.
Oh yeah. Yeah. And I hate it for Roa because it's just hey, how y'all doing? Good for you. And I hate it. I hate it for him because he's it's really diluting like his message, and it's like people aren't taking all of the stuff that he's done so seriously. Hey, how are you?
Yeah, dude, no worries. Take your time.
Oh, no, you're fine. But yeah, and it's like after all the work that he's done and everything, and it kind of dilutes his message, and then they don't really take him as serious as we should. It's kind of like they're just like, oh, here's just another guy on Twitter or YouTube, but it's just it's just goofing off and troll and just want attention, and instead of looking at all the books he's written and all the good stuff that he's done, for the community, I guess you'd say.
Yeah. Kind of does.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Yeah. Oh well.
No, dude, it is what it is.
Oh, they're fine. They're fine.
They gotta get the views and they gotta get the super chats and subscriptions and everything.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. But I mean, it's like a drug. I mean, it really is. You get money and status and your ego. I mean, all that validation. It really is. It's a drug, and it's just keep it going.
No, they can't stop, man.
No, they really can't. What's going to be bad is when these people that they've got their little bit of fame and their niche communities, and a little bit of fame, a little bit of wealth and money, but then in like 5 or 10 years, when nobody cares about them, they're going to be like the most bitter people in the world. They'll be talking to like the younger generation, like, yeah, back in my day, I was a big deal, and they're like, who cares?
That was a big deal on the
Like,
internet.
I had 1 million subscriptions, and like, oh, well, whoopie-doo, like, how many do you have now? Like, nobody?
Nobody
So,
cares.
Yeah, nobody cares.
Nobody cares
What?
about your internet points. Yeah. I don't know, sometimes it's like,
Just
I
can't.
feel sad for these people, honestly.
Yeah. Oh, no. Yeah, I do too, because, their whole life is built into that. And, that becomes their identity, and that's who they are, and it's not much of an existence. I mean, who am I to say that? I mean, I've got my normal life, which, I'm happy, and who knows, maybe they'll have kicked ass, and maybe I should be jealous. Should I be jealous? Yeah. I don't know there. Yeah.
If anything, I feel sad for these people.
Yeah.
Like, they have nothing going on in their lives, other than what's going on the internet and the people cheating them on. What they are without the people who follow them and send them super chats and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah. I would hate to have like Twitter and all these other social medias to be my job, because it's okay to get on a few minutes here and there during the day
Yeah.
and check on stuff, and see what's going on. But to know that you've got to do that as work, and that's your job, and that's kind of depressing. Because
It is, dude.
I know after I'm on the screen for a while, or on social media, like you just feel bad. It's like you just, I don't know. It's like
Yeah, you're not used to it.
oh,
You're used to
Yeah.
working like a normal job, like a normal
I
person.
know.
Going to
Yeah.
work at the morning, and I don't know.
Yeah.
Even myself, dude. I don't know if I could do this like full time because I don't know if you've seen it's not an easy thing to do. Like it's a proper job. Like if you want to produce something with good content, like you actually have to have a schedule. You gotta stream. You gotta have a script.
Yeah.
Have a
Yeah.
story or something like that. I don't know, dude.
Oh yeah. Well, no, I mean I've thought about that before. Like even if I was doing a streaming, or even if we did this more, I think we're just shooting shit right now, but like you've got to have like talking points and like little bullet points and have a few things written out just to like go by and just kind of keep things entertaining, because I mean you do want to be at least somewhat entertaining if you want to grow something and
Oh.
have it where people they're not bored.
No, so I thought about that. Like, having some, bullet points, stuff to talk about,
Mhm.
just so we don't run out of topics.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Man, I tell you what, nobody can like say that Rollers can't keep their live stream going. I mean, for that man to be able to talk straight for like 4 hours.
Yeah, it is. Like,
He's-
oh my god, dude, I don't think I can do that.
Oh no, I'm pretty sure I couldn't. He's got a he's Roller's all that is man, and he's alpha whatever, and he's all jacked now from probably his PRP whatever. But he's definitely got to have some estrogen in there to be able to talk that long.
Oh, yeah.
Got to have a little extra estrogen. Yeah, it's kind of funny.
I mean, it's like Rollo's full-time job, I think, right now. Is like the streaming thing, right?
Pretty much, yeah. That's it.
So it's kind of understandable, like why he does that for a long time. I don't know, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Oh, you said you see him.
So what
You
do
said you
think
don't
of
see
this
him doing
video?
that for a long time.
Yeah, I don't think I can do that for a long time myself.
Ah, yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah,
I'm not used to talking that much
yeah.
by myself,
I mean, but if you've got like a miserable job and like you live in, or you pretty much live in one of those cubicles, like a little, 6x6 office, and it probably looks like a dream though, to just be able to get on and talk for a while and do some stuff like that. Be a influencer or whatever. So, it's all things are relative. Like compared to some things, it could be a lot better. Or you take a guy that's working his ass off, like digging bitches all day. You tell him that he could only work 3 or 4 hours a day, like doing some stuff on social media and live streaming, and he'd jump at it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's. I'm like, if it's paying, look, I do actually believe, like, if it's gonna pay good money, like, I would do it. Like, if I'm gonna be making.
Oh, yeah.
If I'm gonna be making 100K a year out of it, like, I would make up topics out of my ass. I would be controversial, but like, do I really want to do that? I don't know, dude.
Yeah.
I feel like you're gonna lose yourself along the way.
Yeah.
I don't know,
Oh, I
maybe
know, for real.
might be a bit like, too ethical or have too many. I don't know, dude. It's just not my thing. I just enjoy like
Yeah.
shooting shit, having fun and talk.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And you love banging whores.
You gotta bang the horse, dude. You gotta do that.
Good. Oh, of course. Did you ever watch that show? It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
I've seen few episodes of it. Like it's on my list to watch.
Yeah. Dude, it's
I've heard a
hilarious. It
few
really
episodes
is.
out of it.
Yeah. You know the real short guy, the Danny DeVito. Yeah, his name's Frank. He's one of the funniest things on there, man. He always talks about banging whores, and it's spelled like the way he says it's like HOOR. Whore.
Yeah, Danny is funny.
Yeah. Oh yeah, man. Yeah. There's one. He's always got a gun on him too. Like they like have him on some like fake TV show getting interviewed. It's like, and there I was, and he's like, started busting the cap, and he pulls out like two guns, and he's acting like he's shooting. It's like, banging things. And I was blasting away.
Oh, dude, he's
And then
insane.
and then one of them is like, they're talking about Vietnam, and he's like, yeah, we lost a lot of good men in Vietnam. And they're like, Frank, what are you talking about? You ran a sweatshop in Vietnam. He's like, yeah, we lost a lot of good men in there.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
He's insane,
Yeah.
dude.
yeah.
Shouldn't make him
And
laugh.
one of the funniest things is there's an episode where they talk about getting a boat, like, and then being able to bang girls because they have a boat. And the one guy, he's like, and then we'll take girls out and we'll just stop out way out in the ocean, and of course they're gonna please us. And he's like, because of the implications. And it's like, what do you mean implications? He's like, that sounds really sketchy there. What are you talking about? He's like, implications. Of course he's talking about, either jump out of a boat or either, it's funny.
Danny is funny. I should watch that show, man.
Oh yeah, man.
You're
And then
pretty-
it has like a couple little red pill things in there. Like this one guy, his name is Dennis, and so he comes up with the Dennis dating system, and it goes like, it's an acronym. It's like divide, initiate, neglect, nurture. Anyways, it's kind of like a pickup thing. It's hilarious. It just goes through all the way through all of it. It's great. And then the other guy's name is Matt, and so his dating thing is after Dennis is done, his says move in after completion. So he just goes and gets like the sloppy seconds.
I think I remember bits of that episode. I do remember that, like they were writing it on a whiteboard, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Oh, hey.
episode.
Hold on.
Yeah, I got a lot of shows I need to catch up on now since I have a lot of free time. No biggies.
I mean, y'all can use that table if you need it. Yeah, I don't mind.
Busy day, huh? Yeah, Marty seems like he's busy at work.
Oh, you're talking about me?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm not at work. I'm back over here with the kids, and then they've got just kids junk stuff. Yeah. Oh,
Did they go back to school?
the kids. Yeah, they started today. They had to go a half a day. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. It's kind of weird just starting a half a day. I don't know why. I don't know what the boys. But,
I mean, anything to get them out of the house and so they can go and spend that energy, I guess.
oh yeah, for real. Yeah.
Are you gonna go back to work after it?
I don't know, man. So it's like 6:30 over here.
Oh yeah. Dude,
Uh,
totally forgot the time difference.
what time is it over there now?
2:27 a.m.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna go back to my usual routine after the weekend. I'm gonna start waking up
Oh,
early,
what's
heading to the gym, go in the morning.
Oh yeah, awesome. Yeah, man. The worst thing you can do, like when you're out of work like that, is not have a schedule. Or, like just be, I mean, it's easy to get lazy and just do whatever and not do good.
Yeah, I just want to take a few days off just to relax and chill.
Oh man, yeah, you need to.
After the weekend, I'm gonna go back to the grind. Wake up early every morning, hit the gym, make my own food. Hey, Nuke, how are you, man?
Because I know, like, I was out of work for a while at one time, and I messed up. And then before you know it, like, you're sleeping late and waking up late, and you're just really not, Well, it's like I got where, I wasn't working like as hard as I was before, and so I would sleep late. And then I got where I couldn't sleep at night then, so I would just I would just lay there. So it's just this awful cycle where, you just lazy bastard, and
Yeah,
then you're not sleeping at night, you're sleeping during the day.
yeah, I don't like that, honestly. Like, I'm my second day in of being lazy and
Mhm.
really I feel like shit. Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, man, I really do.
Nook is gonna go walk his dog. You have an amazing dog, man. I'm a bit jealous, not gonna lie.
Is it like the Shiba? I think I saw a
Shiba,
picture
I
a
think
while
it's,
back.
Shiba Inu, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
The Japanese dog. I do believe they have an
Mhm.
attitude.
Oh really?
Yeah, they do have an attitude. I think they're like, what are the Mexican dogs called?
Wallace.
Chihuahuas,
No.
Did you get anything out of it? No. Kinda sucks. Queen didn't drop.
No, our dog is kind of like spiteful. It's
Yeah, no,
like the other day.
It's cute but stubborn.
Oh yeah,
They have an attitude.
yeah. But like my golden retriever, well, we've actually got two now. We got the older one that killed that baby deer,
Mhm.
and then we got the puppy, which is born back in maybe 7, something like that. Anyways, it's the other day it chewed up our remote. Like, my wife didn't let it. Normally, my wife lets her in the bathroom in the morning with her when she takes a shower or something. Anyway, she just did something out of the routine and didn't let her do something.
Mm.
And so when she got out, she chewed up the remote like the spider.
Dude, I miss
Really
having a
kill
dog sometimes.
that dog.
I Look, we're doing okay. I'm just chilling here with Marty, streaming a bit, playing, relaxing.
He's relaxing from this long years battle of corporate espionage.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
I'm done with my vengeance quest. I literally destroyed the company, so I'm enjoying the time off right now.
yeah.
Should be able. I should do this more often. Like just mess with companies until they pay me just to not work and leave.
hmm
Cause so much damage so they can kick you out and give you money. Just leave them alone.
Yeah. There's I saw a video of this black guy. Well, his thing was, "That's your water."
What did the guy do?
One. Oh man, kids are so aggravating. Like they act like they're completely helpless. Like they act like they're a double amputee. Can't do nothing for themselves. God. That's the thing, and it's like I try not to do stuff for them because the more you do stuff for them, the more they act like they can't do stuff.
Yeah.
And like employees.
Dude, wait until you meet some of the women over here. They're so helpless. They're almost children. Literally, you have to do everything for them.
Oh, you cannot be employees, yeah.
Yep.
You gotta hold their hand.
Sometimes I do actually. Where I have to hold their hands. Pick up some stuff for them, get it from over the shelf. Open stuff.
It's so funny. I'm just picturing you walking with a dude and holding his hand, whistling.
Yeah, at least you
That's
guys.
what to do when you're on your pickup, your not game day game camp. That's what you do. You hold their hand. Literally. Here you go. What to do? You open your mouth. Tell this girl, hey.
Dude, you'd be surprised by how is it okay over here for two guys to hold their hands? Like it's not even considered gay or something out of the norm.
I remember seeing that years ago. I forgot about that because I remember they made a big thing over here when George Bush was holding the one of the presidents or king's hands over there, and they were walking him around, and they made a big deal about it. Like George Bush was
it's a
really
normal thing over here, like
kissing that little butt.
Yeah, guys are used to that. Like it's socially acceptable, like for two guys to hold hands, like be somewhat, physical. I would say, I guess so. I mean, it's not
kind of weird.
gay.
I mean, I'm sure it's a cultural thing, but it does feel weird.
It is. I mean, I'm not comfortable like another dude holding my hand, honestly. Like, unless I know that person for a long, long time. Like if some random dude
Yes.
held my hand, I'm like, yeah, dude. Like, okay, so 10 seconds is more than enough just to shake your hands. You don't need to hold it.
Did they do a lot of like kissing, like some of the European countries where like they kiss each other on the cheek?
Oh yeah, dude. And it's a thing over here. Like when you meet somebody for the first time, it's actually you have to kiss them on the cheek, like not an actual
Yeah.
kiss, like just both of your cheeks, just probably.
Yeah.
Some of them, just do the Eskimo kiss with the noses. Depends which tribe.
Yeah. Then you just nonchalantly touch each other's tips together. Like, what? It's not gay. It's our tribe, dude. Like, come on.
Oh, dude,
Tribe
you'd be
LGBT.
surprised, dude. In my hometown, like the region I'm from, so whenever
Mhm.
somebody's getting married, like a dude especially, it's it's a tradition where his friends, just all gather behind him while he's taking pictures, and all of them just start touching his butt, and that's not even considered gay, by the way.
Like they're doing it like jokingly. They're trying to.
Yeah, they're doing it jokingly.
I mean, that's okay. Yeah, I understand.
I didn't know my voice was. Hey, Hekmat, how are you? Didn't know my audio was too low. Sorry, dude. Guess I was. Had my mic a little bit away from me.
Wish Mr. Florida man Dave it today.
The who?
I was saying, have you heard from Dave?
Oh no, I've seen him on Hawk's stream. He was there.
On whose stream?
Red Hawks.
Oh yeah. I forget about Red Hawk.
Yeah. He has his man's hour, I think. It's still online, I think. Is it? Oh no, it's done.
He seems pretty cool.
Hmm?
I think he seems pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh, this dude. Remember the dude we found today on on
Yeah.
YouTube?
Yeah.
I felt bad for the guy. He had like maybe one viewer, I think, at that time.
Oh yeah. How long have you been doing that?
Dude, whenever
Like,
I'm bored, I just
we
go
had a
into
channel.
random streams and just keep them company. Give them likes and subscribe to them.
That's not. I mean, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
I mean, you can make content out of that even.
I've seen
No.
some guy on
No,
TikTok
not
who does
helping
that.
people.
But the guy on TikTok has a huge following, so when he actually goes to some guy's stream and make a video about it, people just go and follow them.
It's pretty cool. Yeah, I think I saw one of those because we went on a guy's stream, and the guy was he thought he was messing with him because he was being nice to him, and of course most people online they're not really nice.
Yeah.
So, and the guy he had like some kind of disability. Like, you could tell it.
The guy with the
He
cat.
had some problems. With the what?
The guy with the cat.
It might have been. I can't remember.
I think I've seen somebody like that with a cat. Like, dude, I feel so bad for the guy. I think he was a war veteran or something. Yeah, it is. It is Hekmat. It's super hard, honestly. Like, I only got 2 followers in the past few days of streaming. I think it's easier to get monetized and followers on Rumble, but I gotta figure out how to do that.
He said on Rumble.
Yeah.
Is it just because there's not as many people over there now?
I think it's because they're trying to steal people off of Twitter. So, they incentivize you to go live.
Yeah.
I just gotta figure out how to stream over there. So I think you need 5 followers to be able to stream. So I'm just gonna, hook my channel over there and ask the guys to follow me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, cool. I think it's anything. Like anything, you gotta. It starts out slow, kind of just compound interest. The more that you're doing it, the more it grows, kind of like a snowball effect.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like everything, it needs constant work. Like you need to have a schedule. You need to pump content and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Man, all you gotta do is just go like
Hickman saying
these
me just
other
going
guys,
to
just
him,
go
but just
walk
give the
out.
Matrix. What did you say?
I would escape the Matrix. Shit, man. So get out of there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you gotta battle
It's,
that
I'm
Matrix, dude.
thinking, yeah. Yeah.
Don't have any resin. Alright, screw it. I'll wing this. Oops. Forgot to take the deer head. Is it over here? Here. But yeah. I'm
Well, one
playing.
thing, like, go, all you gotta do is, do like these goobers and just go out on the street and interview stupid people.
That would be funny.
Interview these hoes where, like, the one girl, they're like, what's the worst thing you did, you know, sexually or something, I don't know. Anyways, the one girl says, I slept with your ex-boyfriend, and automatically the other one just gets pissed. And the guy's like, these hoes just don't think. Like, they just say whatever. Like, why would you say you slept with her ex-boyfriend? Like, do you know, like, you think that's not going to bother
Dude.
her?
Oh, hey, coffee lover, how are you, man? Shit, alright. Oops.
Coffee lover.
No. First
Never
time I
seen
think
coffee
I see
lover
you on the
before.
channel. Hey, welcome, man.
Welcome. We're going to send out, give us your address, we're going to send you out our welcome fruit basket.
Hey, you know the funny thing, Marty? Like, we actually have content creators over here who do that, like the street thing where they go and ask people, pull pranks. We
Yeah,
have it over here.
just funny. They'll ask for, like, all their information and send them stuff.
Well, they
Oh,
just
man, it's funny.
it's like the same, like, because they basically see. Oh my god. Okay. All right, so that didn't do much damage. Good. So they basically copy everything that they see on YouTube, and they just do it. Oh, please don't hit me! Please don't hit me! Please don't hit me! I think we're gonna just use the axe. It's gonna be quicker. Will you stop moving, please?
Well, you gotta advertise this, put it like on Twitter or something. Which, I mean,
I don't know, dude.
I don't know if you want to
Like, people on Twitter,
do that or
they
not.
don't want to watch
Yeah.
this stuff. They wanna watch me fighting with other people and making fun of women. They don't want to watch
They want
me playing video game.
drama stuff. All right. Like the lowest form of hanging fruit with drama.
Yeah. Like, I even posted that dude's stream on my Twitter, and we barely got anybody.
What?
Oh yeah, heck man, they just want to spurg out. They don't want to watch some guy playing Valheim on stream and just chatting, shooting shit with Marty.
Yeah.
Why am I afraid of this boss? Come here. So what's your plans for today? Just gonna go chill at home?
Well, actually, I'm chilling at the country club again. So I got the
Okay.
kids staying and
Nice.
then we're eating supper here. So
John
try
is
not to
saying,
make too much noise.
John is in the chat. He's saying, "What did I do that deserve I get called a twat today, Marty?"
Oh, man, that's what, what's that line from Backside or something? It's just like, just the fact that you exist. Yeah. You breathe. I swear, I keep seeing that guy's name. I think it's anime. I think he's like one of these nerds that like is really into anime.
Hikmat?
Yeah.
That's an actual Arab name, dude.
Oh, how do you say it? Amine? Amine?
No, his name is Hikmat Al Amin.
Oh, Amin.
Al Amin, yeah.
Dude, I'm the worst with the pronouncing.
I
Yeah,
mean-
like the Arabian stuff. Oh,
That is funny. He says he never watched
Dude.
an anime show in his life.
that's funny. Me neither. I watched part of that one that like Ryan had circles over. And I never finished it.
Which
It
one?
was okay though. Oh man, what is that? It's the one where let's see, it's like after some kind of nuclear war. It was made back in the 80s, I think.
Akira.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that one was. I watched that one a long time ago, dude. I don't even remember the plot. He says that's fine, Marty, but that motherfucker ain't real.
Uh, yeah, mother. Oh, dude, I saw a picture of her. I guess they're like stalking her now. I don't know if it's a picture of her house, but dude, she's hot. I'd show her something that ain't real. Be real in her butt. Oh, God. Looks like she needs something good and real. Deep down deep. Yeah. That's a hilarious video. That's like one of my favorite videos. And we never got like a good picture of the guy there. Like the one that ain't real. Like I saw this dork on TikTok. He's like acting like he was the guy. And he wasn't there. He's just like, and he's got like millions of views. I'm like, man, that's crazy. Like, that's how easy it is to trick people and to get views and stuff. You just pretend that you're like part of some like viral story. And people are so gullible.
Oh, dude, on TikTok, I think I got up to like 4K views so far in the videos for gameplay.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
No, I think I got like up to 4K views or maybe more. I didn't check the account today, but yeah, there was a lot of views. I got maybe I think up to 20 followers, maybe more. Like, up until yesterday was 25 followers or 20 something.
That's awesome. And I mean, it's crazy like people not to use it. Like I know that like you know a lot of people are I mean it's free. It's like why not? And then like best case scenario outweighs like the worst case. I mean definitely, you know, you can become huge and then that transfers to actual money. But I understand that's kind of like I know Ryan doesn't do it, and I think part of Ryan's so funny. He's got people for still like like he'd be the type of person like, yeah, man, they sold out. They're not true. I mean, you know what I'm talking about. Those kind of people.
Yeah.
Which I mean, I love him for it. You know, I'm not really. It's not bad, but it's kind of like he doesn't want to get big. You know, he likes playing small, and which I mean, it's a good formula because you can a lot better control your chat or your tribe of people that you have that you're growing. I guess you call it that. It's a lot easier to manage it because you don't blow up like Rolo, and then you have like 1,000 spurs in your chat, and you can't control it.
Dude, that would be a nightmare. Like John, he's saying like, no, I respect Rolo, but Rolo is the #1 person diluting his message. Yeah.
It's like the Spider-Man meme where it's pointing at himself, like that's the person that's ruining everything. It's pointing right back at himself. Yeah. I mean, he really is taking away from his message of, the good stuff that he's doing. Because then you'll get these guys that are like need help, and like somebody gives them the rational mail, and then they're like, oh, that's that goofball that's like doing all that drama. It's like,
Oh yeah.
why would I take him seriously, or why would I listen to everything that he's saying?
Heck, I'll drop it on the Discord after I finish stream. It's on private, but there's the T-Rex Army one. Yeah, you can follow me on my private one. Like I don't have anything posted there except me working out. I think Coldbug follows me on TikTok. I don't know how he found it.
I don't know, though. It's easy to find people.
Yeah. Like I created my own TikTok and didn't even do proper upsec in the beginning. I've had few people who follow me.
Oh no, man, that's weird. Like I had some guy that I know that I used to kind of work with, and I sent him a TikTok because I had something to do with the work we used to do together.
Mm-hmm.
And then and TikTok said, so and so viewed your videos that you shared, and it showed me and it gave me his TikTok username, and I didn't know it was him until TikTok told me that so and so watched your video that you shared. It's weird.
Yeah, just who calls it the Chinese spy program? I think it was Chesty.
I mean, that's pretty much what it is. But
Yeah.
dude, and the reason they want to shut it down is because the U.S. are just so upset because they're the ones that are used to spying on us, everything, and they're pissed off that China's actually spying on them.
Yeah.
So how dare China spy? We're the #1 spies for our own people. And, who are those Asian fine-eyed cowboys? I gotta do something to get edgy, try to get kicked off. Oh God, did you see that? I think he posted it, that Zerka guy saying the N-word in front of everybody.
Oh, Zerka, yeah.
I'm like, what? He's nuts. I mean, he's to the point where he's trying anything. Hey, man! Tell him to come here. Oh, sorry.
No worries.
I'm going to tell you my good thing.
I didn't even hear it, dude, honestly. Oh, but did you see the screenshot I posted about Zerka?
Oh, yeah, or no, not the screenshot. I saw that video.
No, I posted
And,
some screenshots in
and
the
then,
group chat. You can see it.
Oh, that was talking about him? Yeah, that's right. It's funny. I mean, he did blow up overnight. It's just crazy how fast he happened.
Oh, he's all controversy, man. Oh yeah, heck,
Yeah, that's all
he's
it
not gonna
is.
do that in the hood. He would get beat up so bad if he said that in the hood.
Yeah, you could tell there wasn't any black guys around when he said it. There was a few black women, and they they weren't going to engage with this big crazy looking dude. Yeah, do that in Harlem or whatever. Let's see how bad you are.
It would beat the shit out of him, man.
How many subscribers or followers does he have on?
You know, honestly, I didn't check. I think he probably has a lot because he's very controversial.
Yeah. Man, it's so weird. Like, you have these weirdos just show up out of nowhere, and then all of a sudden they're just so famous. And I mean, it really is bizarre. It's like, how did it happen? And then like, they're really nothing of substance. It's
Holy
just
shit, he's at
controversy stuff.
114k, Hekmat says. Ah, dude, I give up. Like, jeez, man, these people.
Well,
How the hell
he's got that,
this
like, on
person
Twitter
has
or
118k followers or 14k followers? Fucking shit, man.
Who is it?
It's
Come
insane.
on, Jacob?
Yeah, Zerka has like 114k followers.
Yeah.
It just makes me kind of
I mean,
sad.
what is,
dude.
what is,
Mhm.
yeah. What is his whole, like, just this whole thing? Like, what, is it just like anything controversy, anything like shocking? Or is there anything of substance where we're trying to help people? Or, because I remember watching any of it.
Oh man, like actual help. Oh, so Hekmat says that's YouTube, not Twitter. Yeah, so
Oh, okay.
what I believe, like actual help, people will not accept it because they're gonna always think, why is this dude giving it to me for free? But if you play on their
Yeah.
emotions and you know, then you attach a price tag to whatever help that you're offering, then people will, you know, buy your stuff. But if you're honest about it and actually giving some advice, I don't think anybody's gonna buy that. Like, you know, like Brian is what, 25k followers right now, and he's giving better advice than anybody
Yeah.
on the site.
Oh man, like his his stuff. I mean, it's gold compared to everything else.
Hekmat says he,
It's
in the
like,
last 30 days he gained 30k subs, and his average is 7k subs a week. Oh, Zerka's selling a dating course. Nice. Figures.
That's funny.
Makes sense
Of
that he
course.
posted that picture of him like in the girl.
Oh yeah, yeah. There's just I cracked up over that video that you shared, the one with the guy was like 5 things he should know about the dating training. God, and what's so awful is, I mean, yeah, like, if I didn't know you were telling me that, I would think it's a woman, and it's freaking hot. I mean, it's like, I hate to say that, but I mean, and of course, knowing that now, I wouldn't dare touch it, but it's bad. I mean,
Holy crap! It's $500 course. Wow.
oh man,
He's selling the course for
People
$500. Like, oh my god.
yeah. People
That's-
like that, you know, I'm sure they have their whole teams of people and, you know, that help them out. And they probably just like take all kinds of like, or he probably doesn't even write that stuff. He's probably got like some guy working for him that writes it, and then, you know, he just like videos of it or whatever.
Oh yeah, dude. He probably has somebody who wrote the course for him. Like, I bet you he didn't write anything himself.
Yeah.
Oh. You gotta respect the hustle. Like 30k subs on YouTube in a month. That's insane, dude.
It really is. Yeah.
Corporate deposit.
I mean, the funny thing is, you know, they do it like, you know, do it by being so edgy, but then, you know, it's eventually going to catch up. It's kind of like you live by the sword, you die by the sword.
Oh yeah.
So I guess it's like, you better enjoy it while you can, you know. I guess that's like a burning star, you know.
That dude, honestly, I don't know who would pay $500 for a dating course. Oh my god. Like, all the information
Yeah,
is
I
out
know.
there for free. Like, okay,
Yeah.
I understand there's some stuff you know, they're not sharing
Oh,
everything,
no.
obviously, but still, like, dude, $500? For fuck's sake.
Dude, that's like you could buy every book of like Floyd Francis's like for like it was like I know you got like 6 or 7 books for like $35, which is just dumb on his part for being that cheap. But I mean, you could get that before and get like everything you probably need. You know, get like the traditional pickup books. You know, like of course, most of them if it is dated and. But there's so many of them. You know all of Reese's stuff. But Reese's, he's like crazy, trying to look like Jesus now and that. Like, but I mean, his stuff was good back then. I never read his what is it? Bang. I know there's Day Bang. I read it, and and then there's the one for like the night game, which I never read it because of course I'm not going out to bars right now. But the Day Bang was pretty good. Like, and I mean, it just told you like the simple stuff, like going out to a coffee shop or going to to Starbucks or something, and just being able to talk to people. And one of them was like, one of the best takeaways is just like what they call old man game. It's like you see a woman and you just ask her a question like she's an old, like you're an old man. You'd be like, oh, what kind of phone? What kind of phone is that? It's like,
Oh,
is that
it's-
the new
Dude,
iPhone 13 or something?
Old Man Game is amazing, dude.
Yeah,
can,
I mean,
you can
all it
use
is
that with anybody,
when it
not even
started.
women.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah, it's a
that's it.
thing, man. Hikmat, it's a thing. It's effective. Trust me. Like, the thing is, like, don't be a retard when you're talking to people. Just be a normal person. Be genuinely interested in them. Try to know them.
I see Hikmat.
No.
Hikmati, ill anime.
It'll animate.
Yeah.
You're
Old man
horrible,
game.
Mario.
Don't laugh
You're
at old man
horrible.
game. I'm a horrible human being. But I mean, yeah, that's all it takes. You need to open. You don't have to have like it's you see all these stuff things on Twitter. It's like how would you open, and it's like, well, the real how would you open is just like, hey, I see that you've got this book. Well, what do you think about that book? Or have you read the other books by that author? It's just you take whatever's available in front of you, like, and use it.
Yep.
Your phone or or what she's wearing. Just anything. It's kind of like just free, whatever's free to use. Yep. I mean, I've done that before. I've kind of, I mean, I really hadn't done the catch and release. I mean, I probably should, but it's like, to be sharper, better. But, I like, whenever I go somewhere by myself, I'll talk to the girls or I'll, like I've done one thing, it's like in, a grocery store, Walmart. I'll just ask her, hey, where is, do you know where whatever cigarette is or something?
Mm.
And then, you just kind of start talking and have some, quick little banter and, maybe a couple little jokes in there. And I mean, just to be able to get a kind of a hot girl to smile or something. Still got the skills, I guess. I mean, I don't go to, hey, what's your number? Which one thing is, I'm in a small town. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could maybe if I was like, a bigger town when I go sometimes, but I mean, I'm not worried about that. I mean, I know that I can, if I needed to, if I was single, I could rack up in a small town. Which, unfortunately, there ain't a lot of hot. It'd like take me like 2 months to rack up.
Yeah,
No.
that's one of the downsides of being in a small town.
Yeah.
Like me, I remember like back
And
in
I
my
mean-
hometown, because we had like a population of 2.5 million, so the competition was
Yeah.
kind of fierce over there. But yeah,
Dude,
ever
you're
since I
talking about
moved
3
to
million. Why? I'm
Hmm?
talking. I'm talking about less than 50,000. You're talking about less than 2 million. I'm like, come on, dude. You could go like years and never run into the same person again.
Oh, dude, trust me,
And it's like
it was a
me,
bit
like,
fierce over there, honestly. Like, it was not easy to get matches on
yeah.
Tinder and stuff like that. Yeah. But like in this
So I guess
in this
where
town, it's super easy, man.
I bet. I mean, I know you were kind of homesick to begin with, or you thought it wasn't,
Yeah.
going to be that great. But I guess you kind of got settled in, and I mean, you kind of enjoy it now, don't you?
Oh yeah. It took me a while.
Yeah.
I guess that's
I mean,
normal.
other
Like
than
when
course,
you move when you move away from someplace you've been all your life, so you get
Oh yeah.
eventually you
I mean,
get
that's
used to the place you're in.
oh yeah. I mean, that's normal with everything. I mean, you can move to the best place in the world, and part of you is gonna like not like it because it's it's too new and it's not um, it's not home. I mean, you're gonna get a little homesick no matter what.
Yeah. That which reminds me, I need to go visit the
Yeah.
family soon.
Yeah.
I think I might do it in a couple of weeks or so. I'm looking forward
Oh
to the
man,
drive. It's a 10-hour drive, man.
oh yeah, that's sweet. Hicka Matty, he says the Walmart in my area got too many fat people. Whole Foods, on the other hand, is where all the action is at. Oh, well, thank you for the tip, sir. I know where to go next. I wouldn't mind getting some of those, like, other than them being stinky, I don't want like a weird hippie chick that's stinky. Even though I can't smell, I might as well go after them. I can't smell. but I think it'd be cool, like, to get some of them. They look like they'd be wild, man. You know the kind I'm talking about.
Mm. But honestly, like, is it true? Like, are there a lot of fat people in the U.S.? Holy crap!
Dude, there are. I gotta start sharing some pictures. I've started to like turn my camera on the day and to her them.
Oh, your voice is cutting off. By the way.
Like big. Oh no, sorry. I was saying it's like a herd of fat people over here. I started
Oh,
like
jeez.
video on for you, like big Angus cows.
Oh my god, dude. I think I'm gonna be fine in the U.S., dude. Like, honestly, I think dude, I'm like 230 pounds right now, and I consider myself fat because I really miss being under 200, which I'm gonna reach one
Yeah.
day. Like, now I have so much free
Yeah,
time.
sure, dude.
I'm gonna go back to niche in 2019. Like the slim and
Uh,
all of that
Oh, yeah.
stuff. But yeah,
I mean, I know you got a lot of. I know you got a good bit of muscle mass. If you didn't, dude, you would be fat.
oh
I mean, you're probably a little fat right now. I mean,
yeah, I am a little.
what do you
I'm
call that? 25,
a little bit chubby right
25%
now.
body fat.
I think I'm 22%, 23% body fat right now. I'm a little bit chubby.
Yeah. I don't believe those things. I've got a scale and it says like I'm 20%. Like I'm like, you're lying. 30 digital bastard.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die.
Right? Because I'm like 6'1", 205. And I mean, I could afford to lose like another 10 to 15 pounds of fat. I just don't think I'm not 20% fat.
Yeah, dude, I just miss being like below 15% body fat.
Yeah.
I'm gonna die, dude. Oh my god, please don't kill me. Please
I
don't kill me.
kind of miss like, kind of having abs. Like I'm kind of cutting right now, but I remember back when I was in really good shape. Me and my wife, we took like a youth group somewhere. This was years ago, and this girl in the youth group, she's like maybe 16 or 17, and I was changing like at the van,
Mm.
and she was in the back seat with like all of her like girlfriends, and she said, he's got a nice chest.
Oh, nice.
And, yeah, and dude, my wife, she thought lost her mind. Like she turned around and she thought, what? I was like, calm down. I was like, it's a teenage girl. I was like, it's not. I mean, it was so funny. Like, dude, like the calls came out. Like she did not like it. It's funny. Like she started mate guarding quick, I guess.
Dude, that's all. That is always funny when it happens. Oh, dude, I remember like back in 2019. I remember this chick. She kept begging me to open my camera, like call her on video and open my camera so she can see me while I work out. I thought that was the creepiest thing ever.
Dude, girls can be creepy. I mean, really, like, and then of course it's not seen as creepy by them. Like, you know, of course, if a guy does something, or an ugly guy does it, it's creepy. But girls, they can definitely be creepy. Yeah.
And they think
And
it's
then-
fine, like, you know, if they ask you that stuff or say that kind of stuff. Oh no, please don't kill me.
Oh yeah. What's so funny is like the amount of like of girl game, like, or the lack of like game that girls have. You know, and it's kind of like it's like when my girl, like, her girl game is just like showing up naked, tackling me naked.
Like I was
Yeah.
saying, bro, that's hot, no homo.
What's hot?
I don't think the me working out where the chick is asking me.
Oh yeah, that's funny. Yeah.
No, they're kind of silly when it comes to like a female game. They literally have no game, dude.
Oh yeah. Dude, I've been reading that book, which I kind of thought, but you know that book, My Secret Garden. Do you remember hearing about it?
Which book?
It's called My Secret Garden. This woman,
I think I've heard
back in the
about it.
'70s, wrote it. Yeah, I know Sterling Cooper talks about it a lot, but this woman back in the '70s wrote it, and it's all about like women's sexual fantasies. And dude, it just like blows your mind. Like there's just like, you know, like the dude fantasy is like, yeah, if he kicks one, or you know, whatever, like a bunch of cheerleaders or just something, you know, like that. Pretty much like following a porno.
Yeah.
But like women's fantasies, it's all like elaborate stuff. It's like crazy stuff. It's like aliens or rape fantasies or like
Oh,
gangbangs, or then just getting treated like garbage. And then or in this book, like it starts out the first, you know, this woman, she had a bunch of women write in, you know, without people knowing who they were, you know, their fantasies and stuff, and and so anyways, they just shared everything because, you know, they were, you know, nobody knew. And so they were talking about how they always close their eyes when they with their husband do something, the way they finished off an orgasm, what they thought about their fantasies, and it would always change from time to time. And what was disturbing was some of them were like dogs. And like, I don't get the whole bestiality thing. Like the very first woman that wrote in that book, hers was like had a dog involved. I mean, and it was such a elaborate, weird thing. The first thing she said was there was this really big black guy like that grabbed her and was like, you know, holding her, and then he had like a black girlfriend with her, and then and they were kind of like holding her there against her will, and then they held her and made her have sex with a 14-year-old boy.
oh my
And
god. Is that in the book?
yeah, it's in the book, man.
Oh Jesus. dude.
Yeah,
How's that even
All of
allowed to
it's
be
just-
printed, man?
crazy. I don't know, but yeah, so they did a 14-year-old boy, and then they said that the black woman let her out, and then the woman took like a golden retriever, or not a German Shepherd, and the woman lined up to like dog stick, and the dog screwed her. And then I think maybe she finally had sex with the black guy or something. But I'm like, how in the world do you come up with that just to get off? Like, you know, you go through that elaborate of a family. Like, I don't know, dude. It's really weird.
Yeah, it is. That is super weird, man.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And then,
Okay, man. Like, why are they into that kind of stuff? Hekmat, I think it's called My Secret Garden. Now, I'm too scared to read that book, honestly.
I've got it on audio book. I'm gonna pull it back up.
Oh, dude, that's even worse, dude. To hear the words in your ear.
That's right. Yeah, My Secret Garden. The woman's name is Nancy Friday. Of course, that's her name.
Now imagine if a dude wrote such a book. Wow, what would happen?
Yeah.
Wallahi, big haram, ya habibi, big haram. This is super haram. Screwing dogs and underage people. Like, what the shit is this? This is total bullshit, my friend. Total bullshit, wallahi. We are all going to hell because of this book. Jesus.
Dude, I'm not even halfway in, and I'm like just going through it. It's not like the different chapters here. They have a different chapter, I guess, for every woman. I'm probably like 40 or 50 in, and I've got a long way to go.
Wow.
It's funny. This one woman, I think the woman writing the book, she, she's real. I think she's got like a friends with benefits relationship with this guy, and they're real open about everything. And he's like, "Tell me what you're thinking about, or what do you fantasize about?" And then she tells them like a fantasy, and then like she kind of like goes to her. It's like, what is wrong with this woman? And then that was chapter 1. Chapter 2 is like, why fantasize when you have me? And it's about like, men not understanding. And then it talks about like their daydreaming. And you have all these like, back then it's a bunch of housewives. And so these housewives write in and they're like almost borderline like Amish women, just like not exciting at all. And then they write in just these filthy fantasies. And then like the one woman's like kind of old school, like she doesn't even like real monster dates. She goes in a tub, like a hot tub, and she's got like one of those the wands, and she just gets like the water of the wand and puts it on the face. And I'm like, come on. And then there's a bunch of that lesbians. And then the funny thing is, a lot of the lesbians, they fantasize like a real strong man. It's kind of like now, where you have these real leftist, crazy women that they'll go on the dating sites and just hook up with like conservative men or like real strong men.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was watching that. Who's the Canadian guy? The ex-military guy that streams. What is his name?
The one who streamed with the Brian?
No. This is the guy. He's kind of like Aaron Clary. I'm going through my list of the subscriptions. Shoot. But anyway, he said a guy called in or wrote in and said that he hooked up with this woman. She said she was non-binary, and of course, like on Tinder or whatever, it had that he was like a conservative man, and I think like her Tinder profile was like she was looking for a conservative dude, like because she was tired of, or because she couldn't get off like with the weak kind of American dude. So she was like every like so often to get her fixed or to get off, she would be with like a real man, as she called it, I guess. And but it's funny, like the guy was like, he's like, yeah, I met her He's like, then we argued about politics for maybe 15 minutes, and then we banged. Well, and that was it. I was like, dude, I was like, that was so weird. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Was it Pop? Ain't that his name, Pop or something? I can pull it up on the history. I looked for it yesterday, I think.
Dude, it's super weird. Like some of the stuff like you read, oh my god, it just makes your head scratch your head and like think, what the fuck are these people thinking?
Oh no. It's weird, man. And then like my girl, like she'd read like some books before, but I mean, she kind of always liked the serial killer stuff. But then like some of it, I mean, and then I think this was back before I was, back when I was making more beta. I don't think I haven't seen her like really reading them in a long time. But it was kind of like some of that dark romance stuff, and it's pretty much just like porn, but written out in a book. And like I looked up like some of these things, and some of these books are like, it's kind of like Stockholm syndrome. It's like with these women, they get abducted, and then the guy like ties them up, or keeps them
they
like
love
in
that
a
stuff.
cabin or something. Yeah, it's so weird, man. Yeah, I mean, I really love it. You know, and then like where they're forced to like be with him, and yeah, very fun. Oh yeah, Terrence Pop. I forgot his name.
Terrence Pop?
Yeah, it's like it's pretty much like a picture like a taller Aaron Curry that was in the military.
Oh, I remember this guy from somewhere.
Yeah.
I don't know where I heard. Like I've seen him. Did I see him before somewhere? Oh, Terrence Pop. I don't know, dude. Like I think I've seen him somewhere. Like I've seen a picture of him. His name is not.
Yeah.
Not too straight. Yeah, but dude, some of the stuff that has been told, you know, I've been asked to do. It's borderline, you know, creepy. But
Yeah. That's funny.
a lot of it are haram, my friend. Haram, big haram.
It'd be so funny, like if I went over there, y'all would think I was like the biggest shit. It'd be like, I saw a guy like he was going to these other countries and he was asking them about, what do you think about Americans? And they're like, or what's your impression of an American? And they're like, well, where's the burger and fries? Where can I get burger and fries?
Yeah, today, what is, Red Hawk, he was talking about, you know, women and male spaces.
Yeah.
He mentioned Islam, and there was one guy in the stream, he's like, I'm against Islam. I'm like, yeah, dude, like, we're not so different, if you think about it.
No. All the same drift. I wonder about all religions, because you know they're all the same. You know, when you pull down to it, and it's all made to control people. I mean, back in the day, imagine where the world would be now if we hadn't had religion to brainwash and control the masses of people.
Yep.
I mean, it probably wouldn't be half the population there is now anyways. You know, people would just sort of rape and pillage whatever they wanted to, and the only thing keeping a lot of bad people were in line with their fear, you know, we're gonna go and go to hell and the devil can poke them in the ass with a pitchfork, you know, for eternity. I don't know, man. I used to be I guess brainwashed about all that and a lot. I don't know, man. It definitely changes.
It is. Dude, I think I just screwed myself over.
Ooh, I can do that. That's impressive.
Oh, just yeah, I screwed myself over. No. I need some wood, and I can't find any wood here in the forest. F in the chat.
Oh, Hick a mock. He'd already put parent top in there. Yeah.
Hmm?
Hick not. He put parent top in their chat, so he probably knew before I did. I remembered. So what's his story? Where's he at over there? Vietnam. At least saved me a half hour driving to get halal meat.
Oh, really?
Halal, that's bad, right? Halal.
You used to drive like 30 minutes just to get some halal meat?
Is halal good or bad?
No, halal is the good thing.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah, haram is the bad thing.
Haram, that's so funny.
Haram is the bad thing.
Halal meat, it's code word for good cooking, right?
Yeah. Both of them start with an H, so it's kind of confusing. I understand.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Hekmat, you don't have like a halal food delivery over there? That's kind of weird. Like, isn't that supposed to be a thing, like, you know, where everything you can find over there easily?
Oh, I gotta bail out for a couple of minutes.
Oh, no worries. Oh, dude, that's fine, dude. How like different? How does it taste differently? Like I've never had kosher meat before, but I'm gonna try it someday. Oh, okay. So you couldn't taste the difference. Alright, so yeah, it's basically all the same thing, dude. I don't know if you can find online stuff if you want to like order halal meat. Probably there is, but I don't know about like the delivery prices. It's probably gonna be a little bit insane. Oh my god, dude. No, no, no. Ah! Why would... Oh my god, the troll just decided to attack me. Boxed halal. That's a cool name. Oh, dude, I heard his voice and I knew he was gonna attack! Oh my god. He's way too fast. Oh my god. That was close. Please don't attack me! Oh my god, I almost died.
Well, don't die.
Oh, dude, I'm being attacked by a troll.
Heard everybody is on Twitter right now.
I don't know if I can make it. Run!
So, does a troll have blue hair?
Yeah.
Blue skin.
And
Yeah, Smurfs everywhere.
oh my god. Oh my god. This is so stressful.
It's my favorite Florida man.
Oh, Mario cutting off again.
Yeah. Oh, you had the Grey Dwarfs, human shields. Because human shields were. That's one of those is erudite. Jumping in front.
How's your day going, Dave?
Oh, it's going great. I'm just painting some minis right now.
Painting some minis. What kind of minis?
Yeah, Warhammer 40k.
Oh, nice. I didn't know you
So-
painted them.
Oh yeah, yeah. I post on Twitter sometimes. Some of the miniatures I painted.
Oh, that's cool.
Not saying that.
Oh. Alright,
No.
the troll got
Oh.
me. Yeah.
It's a little bit too close.
Are you the real life 40-year-old virgin?
Hmm?
I said, are you the real life 40-year-old virgin?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh no, I'm naked.
I think he was in a bit better shape than I am, actually. I always love that movie where like he's like super ripped, but or you know, decent shape.
Who is?
Yeah.
In the 40-year-old virgin.
Oh.
Dude,
That doesn't he end up like getting with like a single mom or something like that?
oh, he does. Yeah, it's kind of sad.
The bad.
Yeah, it's like the first one to touches.
Yeah,
You know,
he marries her.
yeah, laugh him up.
He's never getting anal.
I was when I was,
Make a run for it.
it was funny, man. I was in a theater, and I was the only person laughing, and like the girl I was dating on a date with, she thought I was like kind of crazy, but I was like, and there wasn't a lot of people in the theater, but like people were turning around and looking at me because I was just laughing like a madman.
Oh, at the movie?
I was like, I don't care.
It was a comedy. I mean, what's the laughing?
Yeah. I don't know. They weren't really laughing at it. I mean, they were chuckling, but I was like laughing like a crazy person. So, yeah. No, what's wrong with this fella?
So I remember I was like watching The Hobbit, and I think there's a scene where like one of the guys gets beheaded, and I was like trying my best to not to laugh the entire time. Because like I think like so it gets a guy gets beheaded, and like other like yells like no, and like I just started like I
We've
just
seen The
started
Hobbit. I
laughing.
remember that one. I mean, again, I haven't seen The Hobbit more than once, so like I've seen all the trilogy one time.
Oh, I love the animated one that's like super crazy.
Ah, the old one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that one. Yeah,
that
yeah,
one's
that
so
one was
like
cool.
trippy.
Yeah, that one it was cool.
And it was like has like a lot of like music, you know.
Mm. I remember I
Oh,
stumbled
never
upon it
saw
like,
it.
by mistake on YouTube, and it was fun to watch.
Oh yeah, it's like really trippy. It has some like parts that are like really poorly animated, but
Yeah.
it also like it has enough like character.
Mm.
Yeah, I think you can watch it for free on YouTube. That
Oh.
I don't mind it that much.
I think there's like two versions of The Hobbit, or like Lord of the Rings, if I'm not mistaken. Like there's the very old one, I think back in the 70s or the 80s, and there's one in the 90s, or like late 80s.
Mm.
Oh, yeah. Cartoon,
Hmm?
Yeah,
like
that's-
Yeah.
animated.
yeah. The one I'm talking about, yeah, is from like 1977.
Oh yeah, that's the
Says-
one I saw. It's I think it's the one where they used like real people and just drew over them.
That's weird.
Yeah, it looks weird, it looks funny, but the movie's not bad, honestly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and the animation, like at least it looks, it has like a unique look
Yeah.
to it. It almost looks like European. I don't know if
Mm.
the European studio did this or not.
I think it's made by the same guy who made Ice and Fire or something. I think.
Oh really?
Yeah, that animation.
Because I loved Ice and Fire. That girl from it
Oh
is
yeah.
smoking hot. Like I wish there were more animations like that nowadays.
Oh, they don't make that.
Oh,
stuff.
I think yeah, I can't really remember what it's about, but it looks like his guy looks like a caveman or something, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Tarzan or something like that. I never watched it. I saw like a it was kind of like a movie, the preview for it or something.
Oh, it's actually Japanese. Let's see, it was animated by Topcraft, a precursor to Studio Ghibli.
Oh,
And so it was actually a Japanese animation studio. That's why it looks so unique. I guess it went bankrupt in 1985. Studio in half, Miyazaki and Toshi Suzuki. So then they end up forming Studio Ghibli. Wow.
interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, my question is,
Oh my, you're cutting off again.
no, it's just doing my Japanese Lord of the Rings impression. It's like, oh, my precious.
Yeah.
you,
Before us.
you shall not pass. Oh,
It doesn't look like really anime though.
Oh, he died.
Or like he died?
Like that. No, I'm just talking about the troll.
Oh, I had the troll die.
I have
Oh,
no idea, but it's good. Like he died. Oh, nice.
Oh, maybe he was fighting skeletons or something.
Yeah, I guess.
oh.
Thank you, skeletons. No, I need just to find where was the base I was building. Just go and continue building over there.
Ah, for copper mining.
Yep. Oh yeah,
Get
it's
that
here.
bronze. I have no idea when they're gonna come out with the next update for this.
Yeah, they're taking their sweet time, man.
I guess they are a fairly small studio. Hey, how's it going, Hikmat? Good to see you.
Agman's been here the whole time.
Hold on. Nice. When did you start streaming?
I don't know. I think like an hour and 30 minutes ago.
Oh, okay. 90 minutes.
He's the Hikmat Anime's #1 chat hole.
Hikmat had me.
What is calling him Hikmat anime is the funniest thing, dude.
Most American thing out there.
Yeah, he just butchered his name. Like, hey, your name is Hikmat anime. Damn Japanese.
Man, anime. Them Japanese. So like King of the Hill, are you Chinese or Japanese? I'm Korean.
I am Korean.
Is that in China or?
Shallow go. Cutting service. Yeah.
Yo, racist. Very racist.
Racist. Did you just start this world?
Yeah. Played a little bit today. Before I streamed. Are we gonna be streaming tomorrow?
I'm planning on it.
Alright, nice.
Ryan,
You
I don't know if we might be able to beat the campaign tomorrow. I think we're on Act 5.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
That would be nice.
I don't think we fought. We haven't fought in, what is the name? Ashava.
Hmm.
Or we haven't fought in Duriel yet. So we may have a while to.
The campaign in that game is way too long.
It does take a while.
Did you do any
Oh,
of the
yeah.
in-game stuff?
And then my seasonal character, I'm in Torment. I just
Oh.
got to Torment. I haven't played.
You made a
I
season
haven't played it
character,
in a
nice.
little while. Yeah. I wanted to. Actually, no. I didn't get to Torment. I guess got to level 3, Act 3, or World Tier 3. What it's
Oh,
called.
nice. I haven't made one yet. I haven't been playing the game also. I think I'm gonna just wait until I upgrade my PC so I can play it decently.
Oh no. Yeah, I mean the hard thing's pretty fun. There's not like a whole lot to it,
Mm.
but I think it's kind of cool. Kind of cool to try it out and try a different build. I know they just had an update. I'll have to see how big it is, so I can warn Ryan to download it before it's time to stream.
Oh, they had another update?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they did.
Jeez.
They were talking about it, or I saw it on Twitter a little bit earlier. My
Dude.
computer does not respond.
I think the biggest update I downloaded was today. This game called World War 3.
World War 3?
Yeah, it's basically like, Call of Duty, Battlefield kind of thing. It's not.
Mhm.
Oh my god, I used power by mistake. Anyways, it's not a bad game. It's fast paced, like mix between Battlefield and Call of Duty. I had to download the 110 gigabyte update.
Patch.
Yeah,
110 gig. That's insane.
it is.
I don't know who programs this stuff. Like, there's no way, like, that could be, that makes sense, Like, are you re-downloading every asset in the game?
I don't know, dude. Like I haven't updated the game in a while. I think like 8 months, but still, that doesn't warrant 110 gigabytes. Who's
Oh,
attacking
wow.
me?
Let's see. It's not quite a gig. So it shouldn't be too bad, but I'll probably add Ryan in the chat a little later to tell him there's an update.
Yeah. So he doesn't waste time.
I was at the hobby store today. I was just talking to two guys there, like one of them that just came in, a younger guy, like he actually said like, "Oh yeah, I'm down to punch a Nazi anytime." Like we just
What?
yeah.
Okay.
I was like, that's like, oh my god, it's like Twitter in real life. We got on the subject of like, somehow we got on the subject of like how Games Workshop have sensitivity requirements for some of those books, like they're not allowed to like use words, I guess, or read certain topics. And someone did, and like the book was delayed Like they were saying, like, oh yeah, like some of the fan base has like a light Nazi problem in the fan base because they're drawn to like some of the symbolism, like Space Marines and that kind of stuff. And like he just said that, like, of course, like he also used like a bunch of like crap from like Twitch, you know, like, Twitch terms, like, oh yeah. Well, I'm trying to think of exactly what ones he said. For real, bra, or like kind of stuff, you know. Like just, I mean, he's like, you know, your typical like 20-something idiot that spends
dude.
too much time online.
These people, like, seriously, you just said it. Like, they spend way too much time online, man. Oh yeah, Hekmat. Twitter in real life. He says Remnant 2 is a really beefy game with the size for it. It's a lot. Yeah, it is. It is a huge game. Like, from what I understand, it's bigger than the first one. No, Dave, are you planning to buy the game?
Not at the moment. Like I said, I haven't finished Pikmin, and I've got Armored Core coming on the 25th. So, like, I just feel like I'm gonna be too busy to actually give it a proper amount of time.
I think by the time
of course, I'm still be playing Minecraft too for the content.
Obviously. But yeah, I think by the time my PC parts arrive and I assemble my PC, but I'm looking for a. I don't know if there's a website that sells towers cheap, because the ones I found on Newegg are kind of, you know, like I'm gonna be paying the same price of the tower itself and shipping, because it's shipping from the US.
Oh, that sucks.
So I don't know, I might just opt out for something local over here.
Yeah, there's like like a secondary market in.
Yeah, we do have a lot of places over here that sells high-end stuff, but I go buy it from Newegg because it's cheaper, especially if you're gonna buy a GPU. I'll show you later the stuff. Hold on. I don't know.
Just how many of our towers are you gonna take, Mish? Two word enough.
You know me. I'm a bit, you know.
I was hoping when I saw like one more please about I can fly jets. I'm like, is Mish gonna show up with a meme? And of course you delivered. As always.
Alright, so let's sign up. Why should I sign up? No, I don't want to sign up. What happened? Newegg was working yesterday fine and I logged in.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
As the parts on like GPUs and stuff, like, are they okay now? I know Bitcoin slowed down quite a bit, but I don't know if they're still like way out of hand or they've kind of like cooled down a bit.
It is cheaper right now. Like you can get something decent for cheap. Like the one I'm getting, it's 2,500, so that's around $600, I think.
Oh wow.
My total items, 7 items for $1,300. I don't know if I can share this with you or not. I don't know. So this is the GPU I'm getting. It's an AMD RTX. Where's Discord? I'll post it. I don't know.
Unfortunately, like when it comes to like latest products, I have no idea like what's good or bad anymore. Everything changes so much. Oh damn, that's a big one.
Yeah, $629. That's not bad, dude. 600.
I'm surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just how big these things have gotten.
Oh, they're giving me Starfield for free with this game. With this.
Oh,
this
really?
Yeah. I
Oh,
just
wow.
noticed.
Premium edition game bundle. That's pretty cool.
Wow, and they're giving me another one. A standard and premium edition. Dude, if I get it, I'll give you the other one, because they're gonna give me like 2 games.
Nice.
You know, I'll probably just place the order next week once I get paid.
Oh yeah, once you get the package comes in, and then you can go back to war.
Oh dude. Oh man, it's so funny. Like the CEO reached out to me today, and she was basically begging me to to cause more damage to these people.
Yeah, they really built up a lot of resentment.
Oh, dude, she was so pissed off. Like the person who's handling. What CPU are you getting? Hold on. Let me post it on the general tab. So this one is supposed to be good for the price I'm paying. Hold on. Where is Discord?
Contrast medium. Oh, okay. The Risen.
Yeah.
Noise. 6-core.
So I'm getting myself a new.
Oh, that comes with Starfield as well.
Yeah, that's why I'm telling you. Like I'm getting 2 copies of Starfield. So
one wasn't enough.
I honestly I didn't even notice that when I
Mhm.
you know when I bought it, when I put it in the shopping cart. So yeah, I'm basically getting a new PC. I just need a new tower right now.
Ah, yeah.
So I'm
Yeah,
just gonna
making
look-
sure like everything fits is the biggest.
Yeah, I just want to give
pain in the ass.
myself like a massive tower, so in case I want to upgrade anything in the future, don't run into issues.
Yeah. I'm surprised. Like, I didn't realize that storage has gotten like runs off different things now. Like, it used to be like SATA ports, but I think a lot of them
Oh yeah,
use
I
a different
noticed that as
ports
well.
now. Like, they're almost like you plug the stuff in now, like a stick.
Yep.
It's like, what the heck's going on?
The M2? You mean the M2, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
I-
like the SSDs now are like apparently like the SATA stuff is slower than the actual
Yep.
the other ones
It is.
and cheaper. Or the SATA ones are more expensive now, I guess, because they're at a.
I got myself an
fallen out of
M2.
favor.
Oh wow, what is happening?
That's sweet. That's sick. On PC, you can't even run it on. Oh yeah, like I was having a ton of problems with my with Diablo when I run it on an SSD, or sorry, an HDD. So once I switched over to the SSD, it was good because I think it's just so assets are just so large now that they can't even like store it, or they don't even like store the stuff in RAM or something. It must like load in off the hard drive. So
It didn't do that much difference to me, honestly, when I moved it to the SSD. You know,
Really?
That's the funny thing. I think it's because
Yeah.
there's something wrong with my PC. Some update. Okay, so I've been facing this stupid issue. I have this fast boot thing where you know load your PC basically in like 2 seconds. That stopped working like I don't know 8 months ago. So my PC takes forever right now if I restart it. Yeah.
that sucks.
Yeah, I kept trying to fix the issue, but I couldn't figure it out. I don't know. I'm just gonna send all the old parts to my brother since he desperately needs a new PC.
No, nice.
Yeah,
You can get a bit of an upgrade too. That's cool.
yeah. He's been using my old PC from 2012, and I don't know how he's playing Skyrim on it and Fallout.
I mean, Skyrim is an old game. It runs on a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
That's
and
an
he's
old
playing,
chestnut.
playing like Fallout 76 on it as well. Like I don't know. Like I'm like,
Ah.
how are you managing to do that with such an old PC?
Yeah. Oh man, I miss some of those old games where like Counter Strike, the old Counter Strike, or like some like I think even like Half-Life, where you could just like play it on anything.
Yeah.
There's even some people that like how to like they try and play Doom on like the most like random devices they can find, like printers and stuff.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's pretty funny to see them do it. Or like on a calculator.
I mean,
Oh,
that would be easy to do.
oh, someone did it on a pregnancy test.
What?
Yeah. Popular hardware found that I played Doom on a pregnancy test.
So Hegman, do you think the price is fair for the stuff I'm paying? I don't know, like from my own perspective, I think it's not that bad. Oh, dude, I remember I played Quake back in 2000. When was the Dreamcast released?
That's got to be like 2000, yeah, early 2000s. Because I think I
Yeah.
was in college when I played on one of my roommates' Dreamcasts.
Yeah, so I remember playing Quake on the Dreamcast for the first time in my life online.
Oh,
I don't know
cool.
how I figured to do that, like how I managed to do that, but I did. And I was playing with other people, and my internet connection was so shit, man. I was on dial-up, and people
I
were
think
just
a
jumping
lot of people
around.
were on dial
Yeah.
up. Well, I
But
guess
yeah,
around
dude, like
2000.
imagine in the part of where I am in the world, like, you know, dial-up was shit.
Oh yeah. Still late adopter
Yeah.
of
And I remember playing, what's it called, Phantasy Star Online.
yeah.
I remember
Never
playing
played
that
that
game
one.
also as well online.
That was one of like the first MMOs, especially
Yeah.
like on a console.
That's actually one of my favorite games. Dreamcast was an amazing console, honestly.
Yeah, it's a shame because Sega just never really seemed to like hit a stride after the Genesis. Like Game Gear was just like it was like powerful, but like it was heavy as hell.
Yeah.
Required way too many batteries. Like, and then Dreamcast was pretty good. It had good games on it. Just I guess between that and the Nintendo and PlayStation, it would be in third place.
Yeah, even though, like, if you ask me, like, it was my favorite console at that time. I
Yeah.
loved the games on it, like Resident Evil, what else? The Sonic games. I remember like playing
Oh, I
the
love Sonic
Tamagotchi thing on Sonic, where you play with
yeah,
the
yeah.
that
The
w-
Chows.
yeah, forgot
I
their
love those.
names.
Chow Garden. That was awesome. I played that way too much. Like, it gave me way too much replayability.
Dude, they used to
For
take
that
with me
game.
to school back then.
Oh, that was
And there's another game called Blue Stinger. I don't know if you've played it before.
called Blue Sting.
Blue Stinger.
Blue Stinger? No, I haven't played that.
It's they took a crack, like creating a game like Resident Evil, but the
Ah.
characters were kinda more anime.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I think it had the same tank controls and everything, like in Resident Evil.
Well, it is funny. Like the tank controls almost kind of add to it, kind of like Zomboid, where like you can't turn around as easy, so it almost kind of adds a layer of tension to it.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, to get away.
Yeah, those were fun, honestly. I love playing those games.
I mean, I only played a few, like mostly just Sonic on the Dreamcast. It has some really good games. It's a shame because I don't think Sega kind of lost its way after the Dreamcast went under. Like Sonic games were just not the same after that.
Yeah. I think they
Heroes
released
was garbage.
I think they released the game this year, I think. Sonic
I believe.
Unleashed or something. It's like an open world.
Yeah,
kind of-
yeah. The open world, it looked kind of fun, but I just never played it. It didn't look fun enough.
Mm.
It's hard to get back in those games anymore, especially after like I played a few and just like,
Yeah.
it's kind of fun, but just not enough to get me excited.
Yeah, and there's the failure of a game. What is it called? The MMO one.
Which one? Oh, the MMO one.
The one by Sega.
They have an MMO by Sega.
Yeah, I forgot the name. Hold
That
on.
wasn't Phantasy Star Online, right?
Oh yeah, Fantasy Star Online. Like, dude, why
Yeah.
did I forget the name?
Yeah, I remember
Genesis,
people
I
liked
think
it
it's called.
back in the day. Oh, they have a new Phantasy Star Online.
Yeah, they released I think like a couple of years ago, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's horrible. It has amazing graphics, amazing gameplay. Like it's not bad, you know, the fighting and stuff. But the game is lackluster. It has nothing going on. Like you finish the game thinking, I don't know, if they didn't have all the, you know, the what they call it, is it called the bottleneck? Whatever. Like these stupid quests that you have to do that delay you. It's actually like less than 10
yeah.
hours and you're done with the game, and there's no content after that.
Yeah, that's fortunately. It seems like a lot of games have to go that way to like slow players down.
But they
Where
didn't
it's
even
like-
do it in the right way, you know. Like
Yeah,
it was just horrible. Like there's nothing. You just spam fights and you just fight random monsters, you level up and do some stupid quests, and that's it.
yeah, yeah, exactly. I don't know why it seems so hard for them to make like new content, but it really does. It really does take a long time. And like they just kind of fill it with like grind quests, and a lot of stuff's like really now like everything's designed to get you to play every single day. Like, oh, here's your daily quest. Here's like your weekly quest. I don't know if Phantasy Star Online has. I've never played it. That's where like everything MMO seems to go now. It's
Honestly,
like have to
the game
habit
that,
forming stuff.
you know, there's few MMOs that do things perfectly, and one of them was Final Fantasy 14.
Oh,
Have you ever
14,
tried
right.
that one?
I have played it a little bit with a friend, but I maybe put like 10 hours, 10, 20 hours. Not enough to really play too much. It did seem like fun.
Yeah, it is honestly like I've had my account since 2010.
Wow.
Yeah. I love that game. Like I return back to it every once in a while just to play the story. The story itself is just amazing.
Yeah. I kind of missed. Like I used to play some old Korean MMO called Ragnarok Online.
Oh, I've seen that one. Yeah.
It was a lot of fun, but like that was like back in the day when, especially we played on like a lot of like private servers. They weren't good at like protecting their, so like pretty much everyone can make a private server, but you could also grief other players in that. You know, there wasn't like any instance dungeons, so like you just
Oh.
shared the world with everybody, and it was always fun when like you had your own guild and rival guilds, and you'd start messing with each other. And I miss that feel a little bit. You know, it's like people that like don't like trolling, but like the fact you could actually try to like really fight each other and like have like rivalries with guilds did kind of add to it.
Yeah, I remember I played that game briefly for a while. Also back in the dial-up days.
Oh yeah, it's super grindy though. It's like,
It is.
which you know I like a little bit of grindiness in like an MMO, like when I'm in the mood for it, but you do have to kind of like be in the mood. It's like you just want to kind of like zone out and kill stuff for like an hour, two.
Oh, dude, the most grindiest game was Final Fantasy 11.
Really? Oh yeah.
That one was torture, literally. Like, you know, before they made things so much easier, it was torture, dude.
Yeah, because like they just made you earn like everything.
Dude, honestly, just to get one level, it took you, I don't know, somewhere between 3 to 6 hours just to get one level,
Oh goodness
and
gracious.
that's constant grinding. Like you're literally you're killing monsters non-stop for 6 hours sometimes.
Wow. Is there like a lot of people like trying to like boost each other and that kind of stuff?
You can't even boost. Like if the level difference between you, okay, so you need to have a party to basically go kill monsters to give you XP. So if the level difference between you and the highest one is over 3 levels, you're screwed. The XP is gonna be shit, and you guys gotta kick them out. And imagine if the tank is like, you know, higher level, or the healer, and tanks and healers are always in demand and so hard to find them. And if you lose your tank or healer, you're stuck for like an hour or two just, you know, searching for people. You literally had to write, you know, like dash search, you know, WHM for a shortcut for a white mage, and you have to specify the levels and put like all areas and see who's seeking and who's not seeking. And if they're not, you just basically beg them. You try to entice them, like, hey, we have an amazing party over here. You want to join us? Good XP. And then you gotta wait for like maybe 30 minutes to 45 minutes, depending, you know, for them to arrive, because there's no travel crystals. They actually had to walk all the way.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Oh, yeah.
remember like hearing stories about like in like EverQuest and stuff, like people traveling hours to get to other continents and stuff. Like, oh boy.
Oh, dude. It had its charm, honestly. Like, it had its charm.
Yeah, it
like, you know,
did.
the dangers and everything. We had to hide from monsters and sneak and everything just to get to the camp.
It did make it feel like a real world.
Oh, yeah.
You do kind of lose that with like fast travel. That some of those conveniences.
Yep.
Sure, it makes it far more popular and easy to pick up for normal, broader audience.
Yeah, Final Fantasy XIV, they changed that and made it so much easier to appeal to the casual player.
Hmm.
They're following the WoW model.
Yeah, because I heard it was, I don't know if it's more popular or very close to as well. Like, there's like a major.
It is up there. Like, it's getting some very good reviews. People are loving it. It's especially famous with the rainbow people. Like, there's a lot of
Oh,
dudes LARPing as
imagine.
women over there. It's so freaky, man.
Yeah, those are cat people.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know if do they have cat people or is it deer people? Can't remember.
Yeah, it's
Furries,
called-
furries everywhere.
yeah. It's kind of creepy, and they have like these parties. They hold these parties, and you actually pay them to dance for you. And it's, I'm like, I went into that like for like 5 minutes, and I got so freaked out, and like, yeah, I'm leaving.
That is one of the downsides. You got to deal with. Some of them had like special servers for like role playing and that kind of stuff. I was like,
Oh, yeah.
don't think.
And there's
Not
like, you
into
know,
that.
they hold competitions, and they have special guilds for RPers, and you're not allowed to speak in any other way outside of the RP stuff. I'm like, are you serious, guys? I remember like one time I was crafting and by the guild, in one of the like crafting guild, and there was a bunch of people just LARPing over there, and I can see them texting, you know, talking in public. And I was just minding my own business, creating stuff, you know, trying to level up. And one of them got so pissed off because I was, you know, breaking their immersion.
No, not the immersion.
Dude, he flipped on me. I'm like, dude, just shut up before I report you. You're harassing me right now.
Get lost. Trying to craft. Oh, we're like way too.
Yeah. Also, that's like one of the things I hate about Final Fantasy XIV is the LARPing. Some people take it way too seriously.
You know those. You know, like those. There's like some fat, like 500 pound. He's got like a deviant art of his character. Probably like 10, 12 commission. Tat.
The funny
Right
thing is,
arm.
one of my real life friends, he's also into the LARPing thing. He has a female cat character, and I think he has like over 100 costumes that he made out of the equipment in the game just to look like anime characters.
No.
Like he made Luffy from One Piece. He made Inuyasha. The best thing I could make was Guts from Berserk.
Oh yeah, it gets black armor.
Yeah.
Yeah, that must have a really in-depth costume system. Though.
Oh, dude, if you look
Make
it up,
a-
you're gonna see like there's a lot of people doing crazy stuff.
That's always a big part of some of the.
But the good thing is like everybody's so nice there, super nice. You know, they're very patient. If you mess up or like do something wrong, they're like, hey, it's okay, don't worry about it, it's fine. I'm like, oh, that's super nice. I remember when I went back into WoW a year ago, I think I messed up with one of the bosses. I was playing a shaman, and you know, they just kicked me immediately, like I did not exist. Like, guys, I haven't
Wow.
played in 40 years. Like, what the hell?
Yeah. Hardcore. Yeah, some of that stuff is bad. Almost got like, you gotta like worry almost sometimes for harassed if it messes up. Thankfully, I usually just played with people, you know, that issue.
The what?
I'd usually just play with, you know, my people I knew.
Oh yeah. That's why I'm always like playing alone, dude. Like, you know, the days of me playing with other people on these MMORPGs is just way past me. I don't have the patience.
Oh yeah, it takes so much. I do remember that video, Marty, where like, yeah, they're LARPing in real life. Yeah, I still can't believe that's an actual video. I think it's like a skit, but it is hilarious. Yeah, the police got mad because my guy tried to cast a necromancer spell, but it requires glitter, and they say we contaminated the crime scene.
Yeah, I think I remember that video.
Somebody showed me that video, like being a decapitator. That dude walking into like the helicopter rotor, trying to see or something. Selfie video. It was like the CFO for like a company. It's.
Oh yeah, I see. I've seen that one, dude. That guy's an idiot.
I know. What a way to. Way like hop out of the thing. Oh, right into a rotor blade.
I shouldn't be laughing at this. I'm so horrible. Oh come on, Marty. Look what Marty's saying. Like, you like to play by yourself.
Oh yeah. Not as much as you, Marty. And not in public spaces.
Oh shit, dude, it's 4 AM. I think I should be ending the stream soon. It's almost 4:15.
Sun will be.
Hmm?
So the sun will be coming up soon enough.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream right now. Alright guys. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you, Hekmet. Talk to you later.